Jai Swaminarayan. Dear devotees, let me ask you one question. How many seconds does it take to lose your reputation? 10 seconds, 5 seconds, or 1 second? Sometimes just 1 second, just one unnecessary touch, one wrong touch, one misunderstood closeness is enough to shatter your reputation built over years. That's why, my dear devotees, today's topic is not simple, not small. It is so special and little sensitive. Today's topic is life-saving topic. If you want your reputation to shine forever spotlessly, then today's video is the ultimate guide. And today's topic, mind your touch, applies to everyone. It applies to students, college students, householders, young boys, girls, men, women, office employees, applies to everyone. If you want to make your reputation spotless for lifetime, then watch this video till the end. My dear devotees, this video session falls under Be Ekantik Video Series, which is based on Nirvikalpa prayer composed by Sri Premanand Swami. In this prayer, Premanand Swami has described two wings of a devotee to reach Akshardham, Upasana and Agna. We already discussed 6 elements of Upasana, now we are discussing 11 niyams of Agna. Out of them, 5th niyam, which is avoid unnecessary touch, we are going to discuss today in this video session. As a true devotee of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, as a true satsangi of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, one should avoid unnecessary touch of a woman, and woman should avoid unnecessary touch of a man. If you want to become an Ekantik devotee of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, then this is not restriction, this is a protection, this is a divine insurance. Now this may sound little weird that we should avoid unnecessary touch, we should not touch or interact with the woman unnecessarily. This sounds that, what is this? This is for Swamijis, this is not for us. Mostly people have myth in their mind that Brahmacharya, such kind of celibacy, discipline is only for saints, only for sadhu, only for Swamiji. But that's a myth, not a truth. Scripture says Brahmacharya is for everyone. If you are a human being, then you are supposed to follow Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means disciplined conduct, controlled eyes, respectful interaction, disciplined interaction, clean thoughts. This is the baseline of Brahmacharya. And Brahmacharya applies to students, college students, householders, for everyone. And if people don't follow this basic boundary and discipline of Brahmacharya, you will find many chaos, many conflicts in the society, in the family, and you are witness of that. And that's why Bhagwan Swaminarayan in Vachanamrutam and in Sikshapatre also mentioned Brahmacharya for all the devotees, householder devotees, not only for saints. Brahmacharya is for everyone. If you are a human being, if you want to be happy, if you want to keep your reputation alive forever, then Brahmacharya is for everyone. Now let me tell you, what if you don't follow Brahmacharya? What if you don't follow basic disciplines of Brahmacharya? Actually, many college students, sometimes they call to Swamiji and they share such kind of incidents. Let me tell you just one incident. One college student, he called to Swamiji and he said that, we were just friends. I didn't mean anything. We were just friends and we used to talk together, walk together. But our other people, college students, they misunderstood us. They took our friendship otherwise and they assumed something different and they started making bad comments, criticism in the college. And finally, people started questioning my character, my reputation, my honor, spoiled in the college. Now I don't know how should I face my parents. Even my parents, by listening such talks from other students, my parents got shocked. I don't know how to face my parents. How should I justify and clarify my character to my parents. Swamiji made him realize about this command of Bhagwan Swaminarayan. Avoid unnecessary touch of a woman. It applies to everyone. He is not Swamiji, he is a college student. But if he is not following such command of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, then see, his reputation, now his career opportunities messed up. If you don't want such kind of mess up in your life, then Bhagwan Swaminarayan said that one should avoid unnecessary touch with the woman. And same applies to women, unnecessary touch with men. My dear devotees, tell me, after this all happened in the life of this college boy, intention mattered later? Of course not. Perception mattered. Nobody will know what is your intention, whether you are right or wrong. Nobody will see your intention. People judge you by their perception, and they will judge your character, and they will spoil your character and reputation as well. That's why, if you want to keep up your reputation, always shining spotlessly, then Bhagwan Swaminarayan's command, avoid unnecessary touch, you must follow that. Now let me make you aware about scientific aspect of touching anybody. What happens when you touch somebody? Listen very carefully. When you touch somebody, touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. When you touch somebody, touch releases dopamine, the pleasure hormone. And that's why when you touch, emotions get confused, attachments develop, boundaries blur. And this is biology, not morality. But this is what happens when you touch somebody unnecessarily. So avoiding unnecessary touch is safe, scientific and spiritual as well. So avoid unnecessary touch. My dear devotees, you might have also heard the story of Naradji. One day Naradji came to the kingdom. King has welcomed him, and king said that please see the hand of my daughter Vishwamohini, who is in his destiny, who is going to be his husband. And Naradji touched the hand of that Vishwamohini. Naradji took the hand in his hand and he saw the hand. I will not explain the whole story. By the touch of that Vishwamohini, such a great sage Naradji, his mind got changed and he got a desire for the marriage. And afterwards we know it's a long story. You can know this story from anywhere. But such a great sage like Naradji, by touching a woman, his mind got changed. And what about us? It is not only about Swamiji, it is for everyone. When such great sages, their mind also gets changed. What about us? We are not such great sages. We need more awareness, more alertness. So avoid unnecessary touch of woman. Or if woman, avoid unnecessary touch of man. My dear devotees, now the question is, where do mistakes happen usually? So remember, here are the few places where this kind of mistakes happen: while traveling, while trips and tours, while crowded events, marriage functions, office programs, office teams, corporate programs, big functions. These are the places, these are the situations where unnecessary touch must be avoided. That's why a true devotee of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, he maintains respectful space. He avoids unnecessary closeness and he never makes anyone uncomfortable. My dear devotees, remember, respectful distance is safety. Keep this tagline in your mind. Respectful distance is safety, is a social safety. My dear devotees, this niyam is not only for the protection of man. Actually, this niyam gives the protection to the woman. It protects woman's dignity. It ensures woman feels safe, secure, and comfortable. It prevents silent discomfort that women mostly never express. So this niyam of avoiding unnecessary touch actually protects both the side, equally. So now, what does a devotee actually do to avoid unnecessary touch, and how to maintain such discipline and boundaries? Remember these 5 points. Number 1, maintain respectful physical distance. Number 2, use polite words instead of physical gestures. Number 3, control eye contact. Number 4, choose safe sitting and positioning. Number 5, leave situations that feel confusing. Remember, distance is not arrogance. Distance is a wisdom. Dear devotees, unnecessary touch just does not damage our reputation. It also has spiritual impacts on our soul, on our mind, on our purity of conscience. Unnecessary touch disturbs our mind, pollutes the purity of our heart, weakens our upasana, breaks agna, and finally blocks our ultimate destination, Akshardham. Without these two wings, agna and upasana, we cannot reach to Akshardham. Now, pause for a moment, close your eyes and reflect within your mind. Close your eyes, review your daily interactions. Ask yourself honestly, do my actions protect dignity, mine and others? Am I being in my boundaries? Am I having respectful interaction? Am I avoiding unnecessary interactions, unnecessary closeness, unnecessary touch? Reflect within your heart. So, my dear devotees, at last, let me ask you this one question. So, do you want a life full of explanation or a life beyond suspicion? If you want a life of dignity, purity, and peace, then mind your touch. Avoid unnecessary touch. Protect your character. Protect others' dignity. My dear devotees, let us all follow the commands of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, avoid unnecessary touch, and let us ultimately reach to the divine abode, Akshardham. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.